What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? YouTube world. What's up, man? Give y'all a sec, man. See if we can get popping, man. Let me get a little sip of that water. I hope y'all hear me out here in YouTube land. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and get started in about like 30 seconds, man. You already know we about to go live, baby. We got NBA in the building. NBA trade we got the trade deadline going on. All-Star weekend coming up. Man, we got some stuff, man. We'll give it like another few seconds, man. Let everybody get involved, you know what I'm saying? Let's just make sure it's good. Yeah, man. All right, let's go ahead and get started, man. What's up, YouTube world? Hey, we live. This is the Hoopsicle Podcast. That's right, Hoopsicle Podcast. Y'all might have seen me on YouTube, Hoopsicle 24/7, man. That's HOOPSICLE 247 on Instagram, on YouTube. If you guys want to follow me, man, we do nothing but NBA. Nothing but the NBA. You see what I'm talking about? And we live right now, man. I go by OK Marvin. We're going to insert the tag on post-production. That's right. We got a tagging. We got all that, man. We got sound effects and all types of things. But again, we live right now on YouTube. So I just want to say shout out to all my YouTube subscribers, man. 4K. We just cracked 4K today. Craziness. Never thought I'd see the day, to be real with you guys, man. Started off 6 subs. I still remember y'all individually by name. Don't test me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. 4K subs. We've been doing a lot of like short clips, right? But we're gonna be doing the long form. We're gonna be doing the podcast, and we're gonna be doing like long form. I might do like player documentaries, you know, things you might have never known of, top 20 most rarest jerseys, and all that type of stuff, man. I really hope y'all can hear me out there in YouTube land, man. Hope this is working. All right, man, let's go ahead and get started, man. First things first, we're going to do a couple quick topics that may or may not be inside of the basketball world, but just something that might pertain to entertainment purposes. You see what I'm saying? First of all, if you're into anime, kind of random segment, right? But if you're into anime, I'm going to tell you why this pertains to you. There is an anime on Netflix called Slam Dunk, right? And the reason why I bring this up is because my first introduction to Slam Dunk was through Jordan Retro 6s. That's right. Y'all probably never even heard of the Jordan Retro 6 Slam Dunks, right? All red suede, the little hook on the back, because it was inspired by the Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? The little hook on the back, the spoiler, translucent, the soles is icy. You know what I mean? Those are fire. Slam Dunk 6s. Y'all look them up. And then underneath the red suede is like an etching, 3M. Reflective and all that, you know what I'm saying? Reflective details of the actual like animes, the pages out the book and everything. But there's the actual animation show, right? Is on Netflix right now, man. It's worth the watch, man. It's pretty dope. It's inspired by the Bulls, and they actually have like actual sneakers. They go to like sneaker shops and everything, and it's pretty dope. The story is about basically a kid in high school that just gets introduced to the game of basketball. So they kind of show him about like, hey, you know, Michael Jordan crossing up, all that stuff, dribbling and all that type of stuff. It's pretty dope. It's interesting. Y'all should check it out. Next quick hit, the Theo Katt Williams podcast. This shit is insane. Y'all got to check this shit out, man. It is. Look, I'm all about the crossover matchups. You know what I'm saying? Marvel versus Capcom, Super Smash Brothers, pause, type shit, right? Theo Katt Williams is a crossover that I never thought I knew. I never thought I needed, I should say. Y'all got to check that out. Hilarious, bro. I'm not even going to spoil it for you. Y'all just go check that out. Katt Williams, Theo podcast. I think it just came out yesterday. So y'all check that out. Next spot. Water break. Matter of fact, y'all close your ears. I got to do it, though. We got to hydrate. Next quick hit. Terry Rozier, unfortunately, under federal investigation in regards to the DeJounte Porter gambling case, right? As far as the details, as far as, you know, what they're looking at him for, it's not it's not available at this quite moment, right? That's why it's a quick hit. But yeah, man, that's what's going on right now with that, and it's very unfortunate. I hope we don't find out he was betting on that thing too, man, because DeJounte Porter's gambling story was crazy. This motherfucker's crazy. Take the under on me. I'm a miss on purpose type shit. You know what I mean? Might do a whole long form video on that. Y'all let me know in the comments y'all want something like that. Yeah, man. Also, quick hit. Jello Ball, the tweaker himself. Which, to be honest with you, man, it's kind of funny because I understand different areas of the country got different contexts and everything. But where I'm from, man, tweakers are meth heads. Go figure. He was on he just got signed or whatever, yada yada yada, but he was on this interview on Complex, and he was talking about the whole Cameron, shout out to Cameron Is What It Is pod, how they were talking about how this fool can't ball and this and that. They kind of had the little thing, and he was like, man, I think I rap better than Cameron, which is fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is, man. It's just, this is what the game goes. They like that confidence, right? But yeah, man, that's funny. So can't wait to see how that develops. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into the NBA, baby. Let's get into the show of the show. You know what I mean? The star of the show, the meat and the potatoes, and all that. First of all, man, you are dealing with the Clippers fan. That's right. You don't like that shit. You ain't gotta be here. Nah, let me pause that. Relax. I'm not at that level yet. Y'all just fuck with me. Y'all just fuck with me, man. But you are fucking with a Clippers fan. So if you don't like it, it is what it is, man. That's where we're at. But we cover all NBA topics, right? But all NBA teams as well. But saying that, we just got done playing the Spurs, right? Last game, 27 off Kawhi. That ain't nothing. That's some slight. You know what I'm saying? Some slight. But I was watching the Spurs, man, and not just Wembanyama, man, but everybody. And I'm telling you right now, man, these motherfuckers are entertaining. I like it. I'm talking about you got to come ready to ball when you're playing with the fucking Spurs, man. And it's a very, we all know it's a well-ran organization. Shout out to Pop, man. Come home soon, man. I hope everything's fine with you and the fam, man. I know he wasn't in the greatest condition a little while back, but I think things are turning around. Hopefully, y'all send out nothing but good vibes out to Pop. But, man, we all know the organization's ran well, but damn, man, these motherfuckers are like ready to hoop, and they're young and they're athletic, man. They fucking jumping at the gym. Vassell or Vassell, one of them two. Crazy. He got a shot. He be busting that three ball. You know what I'm saying? Shohan, don't mess with the Shohan. Fast motherfucker. All these fools, bro. I swear to God, many motherfuckers. Not to mention Wembanyama. Man, when he gets to the middle of that fucking key at the top, it's like the fucking Eiffel Tower, bro. You're not going to get that shit. He's dropping it from the top, bro. This shit crazy. But, Big Zoo put some bows on him. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. Yeah, man. Who else they got on the squad? Who's this? Oh, yeah, CP3. What the fuck am I talking about? CP3's on it, running the squad. I like when you know what I mean? All due respect to CP3, I like when he was on the bench, man, because these motherfuckers was fast paced, bro. And I'm telling you right now, man, a lot of these new teams, the only way they're really gonna get to these OG veterans, man, and really get to their neck and really get them to fucking, you know what I mean? Pressure status is by running that energy up, bro. We all know these veterans, they really don't want to put them extra miles on there. So when you got to run around the court, man, it's definitely not only entertaining on both sides of the ball, but man, that pressure gets on it, man. It was a close game. It was a close game. We lost like a 15-0 run at one point. I think it was in the third or the top of the fourth. So it got close, man. But yeah, man, Spurs is crazy. They nothing to be played. I know they're not really the greatest winning team, but as far as like the core, the energy, and I like them. I like the trajectory. Speaking of trajectories, Houston Rockets. Man. These motherfuckers is crazy. Houston Rockets, man. Hey, you got Amen Thompson. Right? Beast. Just hit a little Euro floater on the Celtics the other day. Closed them out. You got motherfucking Dylan the Villain Brooks. Just gritty. Say what you want about him, man. He just gives it. He already knows he got a certain label. He lives up to it, and he's not gonna let nobody fucking just run around and do whatever the fuck they want, right? Şengün's a solid center, bro. They got Adam started, the fucking caveman, right? Solid vet, solid center too. Fuck with Adams, bro. fuck with Steven Adams. Who else they got on the fucking squad? Oh yeah, man, Jalen Green, bro, jumping out the gym, Jalen, right? Fucking beast, bro. I'm talking about ball handling skills. He got hops. IQ is pretty high, man. I don't really see a lot of fucking up. If you really pay attention, man, look, I follow all teams on Instagram, man. But I'm telling you, man, I see fucking highlights coming from the NBA, ESPN, all this shit from the Rockets like every other fucking game, bro. Every other like 2-3 games they play. It's either a close victory, it's a close game, or there's a shitload of ejections. Either way, I fucks with it. Ime Udoka out there doing work. Ime. I fucks with it, bro. Rockets is a young, gritty team. They're fucking, and they're winning. So, and they, oh, what about Federico running point, boy? Champion, vet. You see what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck. Talking crazy to the refs. That's Freddie. Nightmare on Elm Street. Don't fuck with Freddie, dog. But yeah, man, like I said, like the Rockets. Shout out to the Rockets. Shout out to the Spurs. Speaking of the Spurs Clippers matchup, man, we're gonna go ahead in my section. Like I said, Kawhi ramping up. Like I said, just dropped 27 on him. Man, who else was? Fuck, man. Solid performance. Solid performance. Like I said, sheesh. Kawhi Leonard, bro. How many? 28 minutes. 30 minutes. Like I said, he's putting up numbers. I like the dynamic, though. We're not necessarily like just looking for him to have the safety blanket effect, right? Come in and score 30 to take us out the hole, whatever. Norm Powell is having a ridiculous season, bro. He got this little fucking cornered fucking three he gets to where he just jumps off of one leg, fades away, fucking swinging to the right. This motherfucker just type shit. It's like the Kawhi Leonard 76ers shot. I think it was there, matter of fact. Yeah, that's where he got it from, matter of fact. Anyways, he be hitting that shit fucking consistently, bro. 3-ball out of control. Probably shooting the best he's had his fucking whole career. Like I said, we ramping up. MPJ, Michael Porter Jr., if you guys haven't checked him out, man, got a handle. Man's got a handle, boy. Used to play for the Rockets, fucking with us now. Chris Dunn, solid athletic. DJJ going crazy. The Harden effect with the fucking new additions, bro, had just been fucking lobs and dunks. If y'all ain't seen the Clipper game, man, it's entertaining, man. Y'all got to check it out. Big Zoo in the paint, doing his thing. Got the little hook shot he's been perfecting. Fuck with that, right? Yeah, man, we looking nice, man. We looking nice, man. I like the Kawhi integration. The new software programming has definitely hit 3.0 status. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, health is always a concern, but I like the style of play because it says that we're hoping for the best but preparing for the worst. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that. But yeah, man, that's my little rant on the Clippers right now. Let's go into the NBA trade deadline. That's right. Actually, let's not do that. Pivot. Let's get into this All-Star status, man. The All-Star's been listed. We got starters, East and West. I'm going to go ahead and name them off there, see what we got going on the Eastern Conference. And y'all let me know, man. Y'all drop some comments, man. Y'all show some. Don't forget to subscribe, man. I'm out here middle of the night trying to do work for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully somebody out there watching. I can't even see if we got viewers or not. It's all good, though. I will chop it, and I will make it an actual final video. Either way. All right. Eastern Conference. We got Giannis and Kumbo, right? Greek Freak killing them, like it. And then we got Jason Tatum, of course. Karl Anthony Towns has been going fucking nuts over there, bro. Knicks have been going crazy. Another exciting team that, you know what I'm saying, they did their shit last year, but this year is fucking different. Jalen Brunson, speaking of the Knicks, starting point guard. Shit. Shout out to Brunson. Brunson going crazy too. Donovan Mitchell starting as well. Shout out to Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Yeah, man. Well, definitely well deserved. I think they're number one in the league still, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely well deserved. Western Conference, man. We got LeBron James, of course. Still doing it. Fucking crazy. We got Kevin Durant, of course. We got Nikolai, the fly guy, Jokic, Stephen Curry, and then Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, right? It just fucking looks like the fucking Ghost of Christmas Past versus the fucking future and shit, bro. If you look at it, man, I'm like, this is like the old star. I mean, Shay's the only new one on the fucking, which is, I mean, yeah, I mean, you gotta obviously put Curry as a point guard, but I was just like, I mean, they kind of squeezed Shai in there. All right, that's gonna be the starters, man. Y'all let me know. I think I like the East, bro. To be honest with you, I don't think the West really is gonna give a fuck about this game like that, which is unfortunate, right? But let's get into the reserves real quick, right? Eastern Conference, Jaylen Brown, right? Mr. Pascal Siakam, Darius Garland, right? Another Cavs player, that's what's up. Cade Cunningham, first time, that's what's up. Shout out to Cade. Evan Mobley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cavs again. D. Lillard and Tyler Hero. All right. Western Conference, we got Anthony Davis. We got James Harden. We got Ant-Man, JJJ, Jaren Jackson Jr. It's Anthony Edwards, if y'all didn't understand Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and assume. Victor Wembanyama, you motherfucker, you squeezed into that all-star already, huh? Shout out to Victor Wembanyama. Mr. Şengün. That's what's up. First time all-star as well. And Jalen Williams of the OKC Thunder. What the fuck is up, man? That's what's up. First of all, I like the East. East is going to win it all. New format with the all-star game. Not even going to lie to y'all. I don't even know what the fuck that really is. I'm going to have to wait and see it with y'all, man. The only format they need to have, and I've been saying this for a while already, man, but since y'all my peoples and y'all my friends and y'all my family, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all in on the same thing. What they need to do, stop playing with this fucking bullshit, keep playing back and forth, all these other European rules and all that shit. Old school pickup game. You make the jerseys reversible. You get all the all-stars in the building. You get the two captains from the fucking leading highest votes or whatever, and then you just go old school, pick them in line. You know what I'm saying? You could even make it an event before the game. I mean, obviously it's going to be before the game, but before it airs. You can make it like an off-air kind of thing, try to promote people to come into the actual all-star game, make it kind of fun and exciting, but it'll probably never happen because these motherfuckers got too much fucking ego, man. I feel like it's the last pick trauma that everybody felt when they was growing up type shit. Unless you was a fucking star and you was always getting picked or whatever. But you know, motherfuckers was always like, I don't want to get picked last. That shit is whack, bro. I feel like all that shit's creeping up on them when they're in the fucking actual all-star game in the NBA. And everybody want to get picked last. But I think that'll be fucking fun, bro. Just let them pick old school, man. Just fucking flip the jerseys, man. Make them black and white or red and blue or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that'd be even better to fucking buy as a fucking fan, you know what I'm saying? I said we do that, man. That shit would be lit. Like I said, switch the format to that. Stop playing with all these fucking, I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But yeah, man, that's all-star season. All-star is coming. Which means all-star coming, you know what that means. NBA trade deadline coming too. By the time this airs, I mean it is airing, right? What we got, like a week left? Like 8 days left, right? So the fact that we got 8 days left, man, means a lot of things might be able to change in this NBA season, man. This is crazy, bro. There's a couple of notable pieces that may or may not be on the table that have already been noted to be talked in like trade type of rumors. Miles Turner, okay, solid center. Robert Williams III, solid center, even though he gets injury prone every now and then. I mean, he's pretty injury prone. Valanciunas. This is very interesting. Valanciunas is a very interesting piece. Big man. Shooter. Can shoot the three. I don't know if a lot of people follow the Pelicans like that, man. Big man. Solid. Steven Adams type. Fucking Australian Crocodile Dundee looking motherfucker type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he's Australian, but for real. Solid dude. Bogdan Bogdanovic. The guy named so nice he had to name it twice. You know what I'm saying? Bogdan Bogdanovic. Shooting guard, shooter. We know what that do. John Collins, possible. You know what I mean? Slasher, bigger dude, possible. You know what I mean? Brandon Ingram, very interesting. Brandon Ingram is a piece that I feel like can really, really swing somebody's way, right? Fucking ball handler, can shoot. I don't know why he hasn't really been playing like that. I don't think he's been injured like that. I think they might have just been sitting on him just for the trades. But I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm pretty sure he's out of there. But he could be a fucking oversized point guard, handling the rock, and was solid with it too. They talking about Zach LaVine maybe. I don't know if Zach LaVine's really an option. I don't know, man. I think that's like, we seen crazier shit though. DeRozan's out of there. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Zach LaVine's another possibility, but I'm like, I don't really know anybody that really has like anybody that's looking for that little push over the edge that can give up something and still get them and be, you know, be worth the trade. Let me see what else we got. Obviously, Jimmy Butler. Before we talk Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is on the table. That's what just happened like a week ago. De'Aaron Fox is very interesting as well. I think there's a couple people out there that could really, really use a De'Aaron Fox. I mean, everybody can use a De'Aaron Fox in their squad, but damn, man, if you put that with the right fucking solid core, shit. Like, yeah, I mean, could you imagine? I mean, Golden State? Fuck. If somebody, you never even know, man, if somebody lands some sort of pairing of fucking Jimmy Butler with the fucking De'Aaron Fox, that could be interesting depending on the third option, the third person they're teaming up with. But man, De'Aaron Fox will be a fucking De'Aaron Fox. Who think Clippers need a fucking point guard? I'm trying to think. I mean, not Clippers. Fucking no, hell no. We got a point guard. Lakers need a point guard. That's interesting. Shit, man. I don't even know, man. This shit can move the needle somewhere though. I can tell you that. De'Aaron Fox is an all-star fucking caliber player. As far as the Jimmy Butler saga is fucking nuts. The Jimmy Butler saga deserves its own video in itself, so I might do that in itself. But let's just check. Fuck, man. I got. See how much fucking money he lost already. I mean, this guy's getting fucking suspended worse than a bad kid in fucking third grade, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm talking about suspension after suspension. Like, indefinite suspension is crazy. But this could be wrong or it could be right. They saying he makes approximately $537,000 a game. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. I get it, but fuck, man. To not have Joy making $530,000, they fuck whatever. But yeah, they're saying he lost $3.1 million. $3.1 million. Bro, I will sit my ass on the bench for $3.1 million, but that's just me. I mean, I get it. There's pride and all that and fucking the next contract and all that. It was a contract extension dispute. But I still remember, like, I think all it really comes down to is, man, is the way that Pat Riley runs the organization, because he runs it like a fucking CEO corporation versus like a regular employee, right? Which, on top of everything, Jimmy Butler is not no regular player, right? He took you guys to the fucking finals. But I remember when he was injured and he wasn't playing, and I forgot what round it was a couple years back, and he was talking shit to the Knicks, talking about if I was playing, I would have sent y'all home. And Pat Riley goes out into the fucking press and says, if you ain't playing, shut your mouth. You did? And I'm like, it's one thing to like check somebody that's a part of your organization, but it's another thing to kind of like just go out of your way to make sure like you don't have to always make somebody an example. You don't always have to put the extra fucking sauce on it. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I feel like just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something, right? And I think a lot of people in those elevated positions, especially if you're in an organization that's so historically fucking solid, right? Like a Patriots, like a Heat, like a Spurs. Some people are inclined to just be assholes because they feel like, hey, I can be. Why not? They don't listen to me being nice. And it's like, bro, people don't understand that. It's like, to run that shit like a dictatorship, bro, and to be like the one and only, and you know what I mean, the judge, jury, and the executioner, man, that comes with a lot of responsibility, because it's one thing to just always correct somebody or always tell somebody when they're doing something wrong or downplay their success or whatever you want to fucking call it, but it's another thing to be able to encourage them and be able to continue to grow, right? And that's the problem with a lot of these organizations, man, is that that's where the disconnect between the player and the organization comes, because the organization always feels like there's nobody bigger than the team. And then the player comes, is like, hey, bro, where's my sort of appreciation, man? Kind of like corporate America, man. A lot of y'all out there working a job that y'all fucking working feel like y'all do good at, and then shit happens and they come around and fucking show you ain't shit. Everybody feel like that. And so I feel like Jimmy's feeling that on full display, and I think he's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm out. And it's like Pat Riley's like, I don't give a fuck, peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just unfortunate to see the same things happening in 2025 that used to happen back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a new day, man. I think Pat need to fucking wake up, man. You need to just, I'm not saying you got to be buddy with these motherfuckers, but damn, dog. You got to be like, let them be human, bro. People ain't fucking robots, man. You can't just treat somebody a certain type of way because that's the way they should be acting. You got to fucking show them the rules and tell them, hey, man, this is the way you should be done. But it's like, you got to expect that they're not going to be able to do that all the time, especially if it's not in their fucking nature, man. If y'all don't like the different haircuts and the fucking piercings and all the little extra shit on the side, bro, like, why is that such a big deal for you to shut it down? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. Maybe it is just an aging player that they don't want to extend, but it's rough, man. I feel like shit. It's rough. And I don't think it's right, man, especially when you just got off of fucking, they had no business being in the finals, man. No business being in the finals, and they fucking made it off of Jimmy's work, man. Dad recently passed and all that shit, bro. Like, this shit just gets bad, man, when you get into it. So I'm like, hey, man, this shit's over. But, hey, man, bad breakups. Sucks. Losing a bunch of money. $3.1 million, man. You want to talk about a bad divorce? That shit's a bad divorce to me. Fuck. See what else we got. That's about it, man. I think that's about it, man. I think that's good enough for our first episode on the Hoopsicle Podcast, man. Again, I'm your boy, okay, Marvin. Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Okay, Marvin. We got some fucking tags and shit like that I'm going to put in there, little sound effects and all that. But I'm your boy. You just call me Marv, man. It's all good. Whatever y'all want to call me. For the Hoopsicle Podcast, follow me on Instagram, Hoopsicle247. Man, I hope this shit recorded with some audio, man. I made a whole fucking video earlier. This shit didn't even record. It's bad. We trying to work this out, though. But listen, shout out to all my subscribers, man. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If y'all ain't checked out my Instagram, man, I got a bunch. The Instagram is just really just a bunch of funny shit. You see what I'm saying? A bunch of news and a bunch of funny clips and stuff like that. All NBA related, man. Everything NBA. You already know what it is, man. It's Hoopsicle. We got the hoop on the scoops. So you already know. The hoop on the scoops or the scoop on the hoops. One of them two. Like I said, we working it out, man. Like I said, it's your boy, and we out of here, man. See y'all later.